Ocasio-Cortez, Omar, and the squad. The problem with the American left is that most of the people in the Democratic Party will be considered right wing in France, in England, in Germany, and not even talking about the northern countries like Norway or Denmark or Sweden. Because the policies we be debating in America, the policies that are so controversial in America are not controversial in England at all. England is the land of liberalism. Capitalism came from England, but they have a national health care service, the NHS. Nobody like criticizes it. It's just something that everybody is okay with. Right wing, left wing. The English right wing will be a left wing in America. That's the problem. It's true that like some of the positions Bernie or Ocasio Cortez or Ilhan Omar might take might be too left wing, but what people like Jim Clyburn are proposing instead, or Joe Biden, or Kamala Harris, why not meet in the middle? At least not be like socialists, but be social democrats. Something like, light socialist and right there in the middle. But they don't even want to debate. They rather lean Republican than lean Democrat. That's the problem. And when you look at the electorate too, the electorate is so divided along ethnic, racial, and cultural lines because the natural electorate for people like Ocasio-Cortez should be not only minorities, Latinos, and black people, but it should be like poor white people in Mississippi, in West Virginia, in Arkansas, in Alabama. But they rather vote for race than vote with their pocketbook. That's the problem. And in the black community too, why the Democrats, the left-leaning Democrats don't win primaries, whether presidential or local primaries in the Democratic Party, because the black electorate is so loyal, so disciplined behind the feudal leaders of the community. People like Jim Clyburn, I respect him. He did a lot of fights since he was young in the 60s, but he can be my grandfather. How he's going to decide for my kids? And people like Maxine Ward, I respect her, but they just not it for us. They might talk tough on the judiciary, on all that, but what about the economy? What's their position on the economy? What's their position? Their position is just like the Republican position on a lot of those things.